what is the vision of ABN, and what's the mission of ABN?
Thank you, Pastor Vance, Pastor Chris. I'm sorry about that. Let me share with you about the vision of ABN. It's really recently. It was at the beginning only to reach every Muslim in the Middle East in Arabic language, but in the last 3 years. Starting from January 1st, 2020, the vision was expanded to beyond Middle East. And as you see here, now in the last 3 years, let's say more than 3 years really, but in the last 3 years, we started expanding to extra languages, extra countries where Islam is there, as you see here in this 1040 window. And then after a year, then we expanded to India and then China. So now we are covering all 69 countries in the 1040 window within around 40 plus languages. However, the vision of ABN, I would like to read it now. In the last 3 years, we like edited it. So ABN's vision is to broadcast and produce quality biblical content to build the body of Christ globally. Okay, and the mission, obviously, drawn from the vision, is our mission is to minister to all those 69 nations of the 1040 window and beyond in their major languages right where they live. We accomplish this with biblically strong content that include all three: evangelism, discipleship, and leadership development, and encouraging them. That is the things. And in order to describe it, here are the 40 plus languages, and it's in all our websites, but you could check one of them, like abnglobal.tv. And this vision was in 2020, and it's 40 languages, as you see, 69 nations within the 1040 window, and the total population are 4 billion people. That is in brief, the vision and the mission of ABN.
Wow, that is amazing, Dr. Basim. Thank you so precisely and crisply you were able to articulate it in a short period of time. So tell us a little bit about this Vision 2020. So what is this Vision 2020? How did it come? When did it start?
It started really January. The Lord gave us to ABN this vision in, let's say, the end of, it was like a Christmas time of 2019, but really it became very clear crystal in January 2020. And when I introduced the vision, the majority of the team of ABN were excited, but they said, how? And I myself, of course, I didn't know how that thing. But eventually, year after year, we started going, like, you remember the Israelites when we're approaching or taking the land, okay? The land of milk and honey. It didn't come right away, one go. It came year after year, fighting here and there until they captured all those and pushed all those nations. So this story also, when we started with, actually, if you look to the logo of ABN on the top right, which is the 1040 window, that circle, there are some 7 countries there. That was the logo of 2020, where we said, this is the 1040 window, and here are our nations to start with. And I believe Bangladesh was the first one, because we had a Bangladeshi here in Michigan, and that was the first live talk show we start. But now, thank God, in all these languages, we do have, not all, about 6 or 7 languages. We do have live talk shows to those nations, like in Turkey, in Hindi, in Pakistani, in Irani, Farsi, and also Afghanistan and Arabic.
Mhm.
Apart from like Aramaic, Kurdish here and there. Yes.